what the hell is going on? Today I come to you with a coffee talk, but this is like a bonus video. This is like a bonus on top of a bonus because I just pushed out my Big Lots haul, like a very small Big Lots haul, but whatever. But I woke up, Door County coffee. You guys, I woke up this morning to the biggest drama, candle drama, I would have to say, of 2018. Now, there has been some candle drama in the past, but I would have to say that this literally puts the icing on the cake. This is like the top of the top drama. So, I'm sleeping in my bed, minding my own business. It's like 5 o'clock in the morning and I start getting all of these notifications. Angela, check Yankee Candle's website. Angela, check Yankee Candle's Facebook page. And I'm like, what happened? Did they change the frickin' labels again? Did they change the labels back to the way we love them with the full cover label? Or did they keep the crappy ones and did something else happen? Well, something else happened and it is not good at all for Yankee Candle. I don't know what those sisters over there are thinking. I don't know what their marketing scheme is. I don't know who they're trying to get to buy these candles. Who are they trying to get to buy their collections? I just don't get it. Now, I don't know if it's big where you guys are, but where I am, we do Halloween huge. Like, I go all out. I decorate the whole house. A lot of other people, like especially by like Riverside Park, where it's like really close, there's like mansions, like huge castle mansions, and they just deck their Halloween all out. They have like live people. They like hire live people to like stand outside like for days and days and just like scare people. It's crazy. And they give like, they don't give like for candy for Halloween, they don't give just like a regular size candy bar. They don't give the king size candy bar. You know those big packets of like candy bars where there's like 20 candy bars in a packet that you can get? They give out the whole thing. They give out the whole packet of like 20 candy bars to one kid. It is insane. People come from all over the lands to get their candy. But anyway, I'm going like off track. Okay, you guys. So I woke up this morning to the drama. Yankee Candle released their Boney collection. Now, if you guys don't know, it's called the Boney Bunch, and every year Yankee Candle puts out more of this Boney Bunch collection. Basically what it is, which I don't collect them, I think they're like kind of cute. Like some of the pieces are kind of cute, but some of the pieces like with the characters, I don't really go for. A lot of people love them though, and you guys, people can spend thousands, and just one person can spend thousands and thousands of dollars every single year on this Boney collection. They're collector pieces. They really truly are. And if you guys know, the candle community, we go all out with our candles. We, you know, buy in dozens, in cases. When UPS, you know, comes to the door, I mean, they're coming with crates. They're coming with huge trucks. So the Boney Bunch collection came out and people were all in an uproar. There were so many things, you guys, that happened. But before we even get into the Boney Bunch collection, the candles. You guys, yesterday was Yankee Candle's Halloween Boney Bunch launch. Usually what happens is they have a big up-to-do party. They decorate the store. They have drinks. They have hors d'oeuvres. Most of the time the employees will like dress up, you know, wear like a witch's hat with like dangly skeleton earrings or something. Like it's all a big to-do. They have, you know, like potions of like, I don't know, juice or something. And the store, you guys, is like you walk in and you know that Halloween has arrived. Like there are cobwebs everywhere, spooky music playing. It's just like a huge thing, like their launch party for this Boney Bunch collection. Well, apparently they didn't get the invite. They didn't do it this year, and they told people that they were going to do it this year, and they didn't do it. A lot of people were saying that they went to their stores and it was just like a regular day. There was nothing put out. Either there was nothing put out, even though they advertised this launch party, or there was like one or two pieces. Like as you were to walk in, there were only one or two pieces of the Boney Bunch. or there were only 1 or 2 pieces of the, count them, 2 candles that they came up. Okay. Usually for Halloween, they come out with like 4 or 5 different candles. So let me just tell you guys, like they come out with Haunted Hollow. I wrote this down. They come out with, I don't know, Forbidden Apple. There was also a cat one. It was called like Patchouli or something like that, which didn't smell like patchouli at all, but whatever. And then they usually have like pumpkin ones, apple ones, pecan ones, like all these different candles, candy corn ones, patchouli up the gazooly. But this year, you guys, they only launched, and this isn't even a new launch because these are repeated candles. They only launched 2 candles. 2 candles. So the candles that they came out with were Sweet Seduction and Witch's Brew. Sweet Seduction is basically candy corn. It's a candle that they launched last year. I believe it was last year. And they never even sold out of the candle. Like they had the candle come back for the semi-annual sale, like clearanced out and stuff. And people never even bought it because basically it is just a sweet, like foo-foo candle. Like nothing too major about it or whatever. It kind of sort of smelled like candy corn, but then again, not really. It was just kind of like a sweet vanilla sugar, like blah candle. So they came out with that one. So then they also came out with Witch's Brew, and Witch's Brew just used to be patchouli. Now I have heard through the grapevine, and I don't know if this is true or not because literally since my manager left my Yankee Candle Outlet store, I have not been to a Yankee Candle Outlet, but I have heard that Witch's Brew is turning into like a black licorice candle. So I don't know. I mean, they could have even come out with like a fall potpourri fragrance also, like a country kitchen type of fragrance, something, anything besides these 2 crazy candles. I mean, this is your big launch. So you guys, people were flabbergasted. They were so upset. So people started posting, I guess, on the Yankee Candle Facebook page. So Yankee Candle put out like this little video saying, it's here, Halloween is here, whatever, Boney Bunch is here, new candle releases, although there weren't any new candle releases, blah, blah, blah. Come see all the new stuff. People, went to the Facebook page, clicked on the link, looked at the Boney Bunch. Shame on you, Yankee Candle. You did everyone dirty. So they did have, I guess, 12 new Boney Bunch figurines, which, by the way, usually the Boney Bunch figurines, like some of them stand on their own, some of them you put tea lights in. They never came out with any tea lights in the Halloween fragrances. No tea lights in the Halloween fragrances. Shame on you, Yankee Candle, because you know that these men and women buy their tea lights specifically for Halloween, specifically for the Boney Bunch, specifically for the Halloween collections. So is that on purpose? I don't know. But anyway, people were going to their Facebook page, and apparently, I guess, Yankee Candle was deleting negative comments on their Facebook page. There were so many negative things that you could, it was just literally like bashing. We're not going to spend the money on this. This is bull. What the F, what the T, what the whatever. We don't want to do it anymore. What a waste. We're going to Goose Creek. We're going back to Bath and Body Works because Yankee Candle now sucks. And I was just like, whoa. Like, I thought people were mad about the labels changing and stuff. Absolutely not. This is like much worse. So people started commenting, you guys, and I'm going to read some of the comments. Because I took some screenshots because, I had to because they were deleting stuff, you guys. They were deleting it, so I had to screenshot stuff. So Jamie says, epic fail. 10-year collector, not one Halloween decoration. Boring repeats. See, that's the thing too, you guys. So the Boney collection, when it came out this time, there were 12 new pieces, but only 2 of those pieces were new. 10 of those other pieces, you guys, were so close to years previous collection that people don't even say that they're new. People said, no, this is a repeat. Jamie also says, are you really telling us that you don't make enough money off of Boney's, that you don't want to make it special anymore? Then why even bother making them? Tori says, how am I going to make my car smell like witch's brew this year? Because that's another thing, they didn't come out with car jars or anything like that. You guys, Catalina had so much to say. She said, such a disappointment, not worth showing up for. A bunch of recycled accessories and no new Halloween candles. And you didn't bring back Haunted Hallow? Didn't you see what everyone was posting? Didn't you hear what people wanted? Forbidden Apple and Haunted Hallow. What did we get? The scents that were left over from last year because they didn't sell. You guys, that is the tea. Who on earth is marketing this stuff? Who is being paid the big bucks to make such poor decisions? The comments here, and I'm sure your sales, are a strong indicator of how poorly you did this year. You hype us up with a promise of new scents and returning scents, and all we get is 2 scents no one likes. A repackaging of city lights under a new name. Was the pumpkin jar holder really the new thing? I mean, you can't hype it up this much to give this big of a letdown. I mean, that's really, really bad. I've been a supporter for years. I had money set aside and I was waiting for this day so much. No one is happy. I stayed up until 6 a.m. waiting for this release and I was so excited to get this. Yankee Candle, I really don't know what you were thinking. You're better than this. Looks like Goose Creek is getting my money this year. I'm your biggest advocate over Goose, but this year you really dropped the ball. Elisa says, why did you take the Happy Halloween candle away? I love that candle. And why no candy corn or Boonilla? Forbidden Apple is gone too. What the H? Jen even got into it, you guys. Jen says, what happened to the Raven line? Those were so great and they made sense. What the heck to do with this crocodile line on the Halloween site? You guys, you are not going to believe this. So not only did they not have any witches, they did have cats, but like cat accessories. Let me tell you like a little bit about cats. But anyway, I'll get into that in a little bit. Not only did they not have any witches, they had shit for cats. No, they didn't have like any crows or anything like that. It was just literally a catastrophe. So not only did they not have any of that, they came out with crocodiles. A crocodile paw like this. Not a witch's hand, but a crocodile for Halloween. You know what I think? I think they're making fun of those people who got snatched up by the crocodiles down south. Now that is the tea. I mean, I don't know if that's the case, but seriously, that is so like stupid. How stupid. Why would you do a crocodile? Like that makes no sense whatsoever. Anyway, speaking of the cats that they came out with, I checked those out. If you were to walk into a Goodwill, by the way, or like a St. Vinnie de Paul, by the way, I bargain shop. I go to those places. I check out those racks. I look to see. Miss Judy does not. Miss Judy said that nothing that has been worn previously can touch her body. But I, on the other hand, am like, whatever. I'm a cheap whore. Whatever. But anyway, those cats literally looked like they came off a Goodwill site. Like, it was just awful. But anyway, Christy says, Magic and Moonlight Ball? What a joke. Johnson City, Tennessee store did not decorate. No beverages, no party, no one darn thing going on, she says. Only the manager and one other employee were there. Nothing going on. Just a regular, everyday, same old thing. Sad. Where was the Halloween merchandise, she said. Yes, there were Bonies, but not much else. Very, very disappointed this year. Yankee Candle can do better. What happened, Yankee Candle? Yankee Candle decided to go cheap this year. Ooh, she's really laying in. Also, what is up with the Made in China stickers on the Bonies? I have never seen those on the previous years. Off to Pier 1 Imports and even Bath & Body Works, I will go. More Halloween is there. David says, not re-releasing Haunted Hollow and Forbidden Apple is such a huge mistake. And I agree. When you guys think of fall, I think of two fragrances. I think of apples and pumpkins. If you're not going to have an apple in the line, if you're not going to have a pumpkin in the line, it is not Halloween. He says, you guys up. And that enchanted moon smells like. That's what David said. Roxanne said, no Witch's Brew tea lights this year? It's very disappointing. This was the least I have spent on fall candles in years and the smallest display ever. Oh my God, you guys. So you guys, that is the tea. That is all I have to say. If you guys want to go to the Yankee Candle site and check it out and look at the Bonies and look at the crocodile hand or whatever, no, I think it's so weird to have a crocodile hand for Halloween. Like, who does that? I don't get it. It doesn't make any sense to me. This whole thing is just very, very disappointing. I feel like when Yankee Candle got bought out, they really, really went downhill. When they started selling the Yankee Candles at Walmart, you know, Kohl's, you walk into any department store and you can see Yankee Candle, Target, you walk anywhere and you can get it. It used to be special, and that's what people liked about it. It used to be like the olden days, like a Little House in the Prairie, when you went to the Mercantile and you went up to Mrs. Olson and, you know, Nellie was there too. And, you know, you saw your candle and it was special and Nellie wanted it, but you were going to get it first. And you bought that candle and you went to your little house on Little House in the Prairie and you lit it and your family enjoyed it. And it was very nostalgic, and it's just not that way anymore. And I guess life is not that way anymore, unfortunately. But I hope you guys like this bonus video. Leave a comment down below letting me know what you guys think about this whole tea, about this whole Yankee Candle drama situation. And I will see you guys all later. Bye, everyone.